Hello everybody, Handheld Gamer here. Welcome to another one. Today I got a fantastic episode for you, and I mean really fantastic. You don't want to miss this one. I found something awesome at Goodwill, gold mine today of fantastic video games. And give me a second, there's stupid flies bothering me. I'm gonna go to dark side. Sorry about that. Anyways, like I said, I got a fantastic episode for you. And before I start and show you what I picked up at Goodwill, I mean, it's amazing what I picked up. It's like winning the lottery today. I want to show you this. I got these special little Joy-Con handles because I'm going to be doing a fitness boxing video. Maybe doing some fitness boxing to stay in shape. I've been working out really hard lately. And for the fitness boxing, for the cardio at home, I want to use these because they kept slipping on my hands a little bit. Also came in like about an hour ago, and that is Pac-Man Repacked for the Nintendo Switch. So I'm gonna be playing this and doing a review on it. So can't wait to play this. Got my Pac-Man shirt on. Of course I love Pac-Man. First mascot that I fell in love with because he was before Mario, because I'm that older. Anyways, so that's awesome. So let me show you now what I picked up, and people are going to be amazed because some of this stuff you'd be like, there's no way he found all this, but I did. I really found it. And games over there are $5 a piece. Now, first game, it's not a game actually, it's a DVD, but it's a promotional DVD, Xenosaga 2004 promo disc. Now I'm not sure how you got this in Japan, and a lot of these are Japanese games, so most of them, which is even more surprising, but I'm guessing someone dumped their collection or something happened to them. But this is a Xenosaga 2004 promo DVD disc, and I know nothing about it yet. I'm going to watch it later tonight and check it out. So that was awesome. That was the first disc I saw, and then some other games. Then my heart started racing when it just bangers after bangers kept coming out of this box they had there at Goodwill of DVDs, CDs, and things. It was actually CDs. So anyways, 2004 Xenosaga promo disc. And this is a Sega Saturn game of all things. And this is the Super Robot Wars series F. I think this SD Gundam Super Robot F, if I'm correct. Or something like that. I haven't played these games. I know they're very popular. I always wanted to play them back in the day, but the English translation, they didn't come to America till much later on. But this is the first one that I pulled out, and all these games are pretty much beautiful. And there's only a couple with like one little tiny crack in them, and the booklets are immaculate. And like I said, the disc, everything is just perfect. I'm really surprised to find a Sega Saturn game at a Goodwill and in good quality shape. Like all these games are just immaculate shape. So when I bought these games, I was thinking to myself, I said, I wonder what happened to the actual person that owned these originally. Hopefully nothing bad happened to them, and I hope they know that their games are going to a good place. Anyways, this is the SD Gundam F. So that one was a different F. I'm not sure what the difference between them two are. Some people can let me know there is a difference between two games, and I know there's different. They're different. I just don't know what exactly they're different. How? But they are different. Now the next one actually is an American game, and that is Crash Team Racing. Fantastic game. I have it on the Switch, the reimagined version. I did play this back in the day. And this is the American version. So Crash Team Racing, I'll hold it there so you can see it without moving around for a second. So that's awesome. A greatest hits game, which is, it's okay. I've never been a fan of this series, but I got it. Tomb Raider 2. So Lara Croft, Tomb Raider 2. I never played the second one, so I can't say if it's better. I only played the clunky first one where she turns, and I didn't like the way she pivoted and turned and then jumped back in the day, so it just wasn't my thing. But Lara Croft, Armored Core original, So another fantastic game. Surprised to pull out these games, and like I said, this one's perfect. Every single one, beautiful booklets, immaculate. And like I said, Goodwill has these at $5 a piece. Ridge Racer, the original version, the black version. So Ridge Racer is classic on the PlayStation 1. Like I said, immaculate. All these games can be immaculate. Now here's where my heart started racing when I started pulling out these types of games. And you just won't believe it. It's just so amazing to me. Dragon Quest VII, of all things. At Goodwill, $5. And beautiful. Look at that, how beautiful it is. It's immaculate. They were a little tiny dusty, so I made sure I dusted them off before I did this video. It's even got the spine. I could put the spine back in there so I don't crush it. People know what the spine is from Japan. So Dragon Quest VII. Now, fantastic RPG. Definitely beautiful music. And wow, that was amazing. And I didn't play this series, but I want, now I can. Vandal Hearts. Isn't that excellent? Isn't that amazing? And it does have a little crack on the back. Not major in the case. But the booklets and everything is immaculate shape. Game discs, everything beautiful. So Vandal Hearts. Now, next one. So I didn't play this one, and I know it existed later on, and I always wanted to play it. But the Street Fighter collection. So there it is, the greatest collection. I believe it has quite a few games of the series on there. I will have to actually get my glasses on and later take a look. But like I said, all the discs are beautiful booklets. Everything's immaculate shape except for the disc falling out. Got a little loose there, I guess. But immaculate shape. And just perfect. And I believe this is a Western release one. This series I got to go back and play because I didn't play any of these. And I know they're fantastic. Front Mission 2. So this is the second one. Fantastic. Like I said, everything's immaculate. So, yeah. You'd think you can't just find all this at Goodwill. It's amazing. And like I said, I was shocked too. So that's why I think something must have happened to this person. Because I can't imagine their collection. This got to be one person's collection. Because there were some VCDs there also. Some Japanese VCDs. Biohazard 2. So Resident Evil 2. Fantastic. Does got a little tiny crack right there. Not major. And I think a little tiny one on the front. This one's a little scuffed, but on the inside, booklets and discs and everything are perfect. So, beautiful overall. Fantastic game. Can always buy some PlayStation cases and then put all the booklets and things in a new one. So it's not hard. This is another SD Gundam game for the PlayStation now. And I'm not sure about which one this one exactly is, because it's in Japanese. I'll have to do some more research again. I looked up them earlier, and I just forgot. I think this is Generation G or something like that. But another Super Robot Wars. Another Super Robot Wars SD Generation Gundam game. This is the GF. So these are really popular I've seen people playing this series over the time. I always wanted to get into it. It's kind of strategic based, grid based. It always looked fun, so I'm definitely going to jump into it now. Why not? I have pretty much all of them. Now this one is amazing. This is where I think I saw this, not this one first, but this is the second one I seen. And I was surprised to see it in there. When I started pulling games out, I was like, oh, there's PlayStation games in here also. And then this may have been the first game, not this one. This is the second game I saw. But Final Fantasy VII International Edition. So it means it has English subtitles. So never saw the. I I've seen the Japanese version, but I've never seen the international version. So that was pretty excellent. Final Fantasy VII there. Final Fantasy VIII. Now this is where I saw the first game on there. I was like, oh, Final Fantasy VIII. And I looked at it and I was like, oh, it doesn't look like the American one. Then I realized it was Japanese. And this is where my heart started racing. It does got a little tiny crack, but the booklets, the spines, everything's in there. I checked it. Beautiful. And Final Fantasy IX Japanese. Why not? We already have 7 and 8. I mean, we're just pulling out bangers here. So I couldn't believe this. All this, like I said, $5 a piece. And and I'll tell you the total when I'll tell you at the end here what I made. No, Brigadine. Never played this game. I've heard of it. It's fantastic. Never really got a chance to play it, but I will now. And I believe this is an American release. And just never played it. Looks like an interesting RPG. And definitely gonna look forward to that. And like I said, this one's beautiful. Everything in all these games are beautiful. All CDs are there and everything. Oh boy, I can't believe I'm still pulling out games. Oh, I've heard about this one from a couple people. The Happy Console Gamer talked about this one, I believe, and a few other people. And that is Tales of Eternia. So, fantastic. And it does have a little tiny crack right there. Nothing major. These, like I said, these things can be repaired. Now, some of these barcodes do have lines through them when I was trying to scan them. So I imagine that someone must have worked at one of the video game companies, Namco or something, and they were an employee at one time, and that's why they crossed out, because usually when they cross out the barcodes, it means they work for that company, and they must have bought it at a little bit of a discount. That's what I believe, at least. I believe they did that at Nintendo and at Sony. So anyways, here's Tales of Eternia. Fantastic RPG. Didn't get a chance to play that one either. And I don't know if let me show the next 2 games that I have, and then we'll go. So Xenogears. I know this one's fantastic. And Xenogears, awesome. Of course, Japanese. So awesome to have Xenogears in my collection. Didn't have the Japanese one. So really cool. And the last one, and like I said, that's a total of 20. Well, 19 games, including the Xenosaga 2004 promo disc DVD. And last one, but not least, is Tales of Destiny. And I never played this one, so I'm definitely looking forward to that. And that was a massive find at my Goodwill today. Usually, like I said, my Goodwill, unfortunately, is a smaller one. So I have found some things there, but it's far and few. Not nothing like this. Just a game here, a trinkle here or there. It's nothing major. I did find a DVD collection, and I will do another video on that coming up. A fantastic DVD collection, but this is awesome game haul. And like I said, I don't know if I showed this off, but I'll show off one more time. The Pac-Man Repacked that came in today from Amazon. So fantastic find. Couldn't believe I found all this cool stuff, and awesome to have in my collection. Anyways, that is it for this episode. I have plenty of cool videos coming up. I have lots of toy unboxings actually coming up. Lots of video game previews, reviews, and playthroughs. Quite a bit of stuff coming up. Actually exciting stuff. It seems like there's a lot more this year. And the fly's back again. I might have to get the lightsaber out. Anyways, like I said, this is the end of this episode. I hope you liked it. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, and don't forget to smash that icon bell to stay tuned for more videos. Take care, everybody. Have a good one. Hello everybody, Handheld Gamer here. Welcome to another one. Today I got a fantastic episode for you, and I mean really fantastic. I found something so amazing, and there's fire department going off behind me. Hold on a second.